There's no need to exchange. Pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation. Just... Occupy silence.
Rebooting. Relax.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Why do new explorers pick the same?
I'll protect us.
Let's light it up!
Dodge this!
Buckle up! Ah!
Cool it!
Huh? I'm going in! Gloves off!
Ready, steady, go!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
This moment will be frozen.
Let's get it on! You're dead meat!
Dodge this!
Everybody stand back!
Don't get frostbite.
I must leave no stone.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! Guilty!
Come on, we can do it. Go! Just like we rehearsed. Time to clean up.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stand condemned!
Forward, Emma, help! Let's dance. La, la, la.
Through me, justice is served!
Ooh, you restaurant?
Reboot.
That place isn't even...
Off we go! Huh? Adventure! Yeah! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Ha!
Didn't see that Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Relax.
Ad Astra. What is the situation?
Too slow.
There is no escape!
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a
Who's asking?
You bet I do. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office. So, what address did that person...
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to come. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it...
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look, too! Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, crap! From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Smugglers are rotten to the core. Trade sector is exceptionally difficult.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from... Sir, this is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, you're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here, after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
Behold!
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull!
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared to... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing on... What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth...
My memories are quite fogged, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we...
Noises?
It's not much.
Quit following me.
Monsters? Wow! Jane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's a surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although, for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Barbados, guide us.
Squall and Fury.
Illusion shattered.
Go and fly!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Shine down.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must... a ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me.
What? You're going alone? You better...
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this... Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able...
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, so... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but... The... stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monsters. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after... Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Halt! What do you think? This place is not whatever you think it is. Your travel companion. Your companion departed for the forest. What business is that of yours, Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm warning you. No. Okay. Fine. Whatever. But no overreacting to anything you see in here. Oh, come on, then.
Relax.
Mind your... How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... You know Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are my... That may be. But the fact is, this wretched curse of immortality... Who knows how long I'm... The curse... It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but I was a noble of Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least She was. We were separated. I do not... It could be worse. I suffer the pain now. Now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Oh, wonderful! This is the method for making the medicine. Without your thank you. Is it done? In all honesty, well, the moment has finally... No! I said before that this medicine... Which means... we must pay a... Let's go. Look at this. God of wit, you and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable. You cannot. God of wit, my son. If everything the gods have done was in order to have, then I bow to you now. All I ask is, please, God.
The wind rises.
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything. I'd give you my very life. I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think so? Give up? No, never. Even if I must stay here with him for... Let's go. Well, the most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity. And there is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Good.
Behold! Squall and Fury!
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway... I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't... Ah, good.
Fire hazard! That didn't count!
Game's up. Time's over.
Wretched vermin!
Go as one! I swear by my sword!
The wind rises.
Fuse is lit! Here comes the fireworks!
Squall and Fury! Cry louder!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by... Oh, yes, I've got... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Behold!
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert! Oh no, he must have left. Come on, we have to...
Too slow.
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. Yes. It doesn't seem in... Yes.
Quit following me.
Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Huh. It looks like they're... I've never seen anything like this. Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Busted!
Fire hazard!
Squall and Fury. Quit following me. Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Fuse is lit!
Gotcha! Here comes the catch!
Behold! Bow your head!
A mystic reprise!
Quietly now.
The wind rises.
Gotcha!
That's far enough!
Time for a light show!
Squall and Fury!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Wind, hear me!
Behold! Quit following me. Squall and Fury. Too slow. The wind rises. Squall and Fury. The wind rises. Squall and Fury. Quit following me. How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? Quit following me. Too slow. It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune. Behold! Quit following me.
halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Fire hazard!
The wind rises. How amusing.
Taste and see!
Lighter, please.
Squall period. You're dead. Know your place.
Here come the fireworks!
Game's up. Game's over.
The wind rises. How amusing.
Feel no more! Foolish mortal!
Go as planned!
Barbados, guide us.
Let the frost fly!
Gotcha.
Time for a light show!
Fall nevermore! Winter is nigh. Blood run cold!
Quietly now.
Desolated! Conquer all!
Fire hazard!
Taste and see!
That didn't count!
Perish in the storm!
Busted.
The wind rises.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power, and yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited. I think we've made it.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. Is that so? All right, as you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try, no matter what. Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my... You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is, Caribert.
Of course. Your Papa.
Yeah. How do you feel, Caribert?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this... Papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa.
Am I... dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. And you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever.
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so close. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods but the god we saw in that cave. Now, that was a truly mighty god. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter... You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the... No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you. Wretched vermin! Yeah!
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Time for a light show!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Squall and Fury!
Too slow.
Busted.
Going flat! I swear by my sword!
The wind rises.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have... Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither illusion nor coincidence, and... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been... Caribert? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone had... This does not bode well. What if he's... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl? A hilly churl should have, come past this way. Have you...
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb bums.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn!
You're
Curse you all, forest rangers! don't get it. Why make such a... He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers. Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone. Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the...
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Squall Fury!
Caribert! Caribert, stop! Whatever you saw, I told you. Caribert? How could this happen? Come, Caribert, we have to go home now. Pop.
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Finally. Ah, Traveler. You're a... Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida, my real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call... Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abysses. Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you... We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of... What is it?
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna...
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? traveler.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is...
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?